Let's dive deeper into the two language types, conflict and architect language, and the four pillars of each. To recap, conflict language escalates and dramatizes conflict through distorted focus, lack of clarity, and confusion. Architect language empowers individuals, facilitates abundance, and eliminates drama by creating focus, clarity, consistency, and decisiveness. Moving forward, it will be helpful to think of these two as two sides of the same coin. For each pillar of conflict language, there is a pillar of architect language. We will discuss in more detail how to translate conflict language to architect language, but for now, let's create a foundational understanding of what pillars make up each language type. There are four pillars of conflict language: soft talk, negations, projections, and binary language. Their architect language counterparts are solid talk, affirmations, reflections, and spectrum language. Let's first discuss soft talk versus solid talk. Soft talk is the excessive use of softening words to create ambiguity, uncertainty, and avoidance about a particular concept or choice. Some soft talk keywords are guess, like, almost, sort of, maybe, perhaps, feels like, probably, one day, hope, try, could, and would. The opposite of soft talk is solid talk. Solid talk is the use of clear, direct, powerful language to effectively communicate your thoughts about a particular concept or choice. Imagine that you are talking to two friends. Friend one says to you, "I hope that one day I will prioritize myself." Friend two says, "I will prioritize myself." Who do you believe will actually prioritize themselves? Friend one? Friend two? Friend two. Why? The answer is solid talk. Soft talk is the easiest form of conflict language to translate because we simply remove it from the sentence. Next, we have negations, which focus on what wasn't, what isn't, and what can't or shouldn't be. Negation setup words include not, can't, won't, isn't, don't, haven't, hasn't, and shouldn't. The opposite of a negation is an affirmation. Affirmation setup words include can, will, am, and are. Here's an example. Negation: I can't do this. Affirmation: I can do this. The third pillar of conflict language is projections. Projections assign exclusive responsibility to someone or something outside of yourself for who you are or who you have to be, in addition to what you are feeling, thinking, and doing. Projections create victim-villain dynamics. Projection setup words include they, he, she, you, it, or someone's first name. A side note on projections. These are the most venomous of all conflict language pillars and is a surefire way to deteriorate any relationship. One nickname we have for projections is blame thrower. The opposite of a projection is a reflection. Reflections acknowledge what you have created and are creating for yourself and your ability to change it. Reflection setup words include I, me, and my. Here's an easy example of each. Projection: he made me angry. Reflection: I made me angry. Reflections take back power and control, giving you options because if he makes me angry, what personal authority or ability do I have to change? Finally, we have binary language. Binary language overtly embellishes or escalates a thought or a feeling. Binary language is all or nothing, black or white, all-encompassing words that embellish reality. Binary setup words include never, always, every, complete, total, and absolute. The opposite of binary language is spectrum language. Spectrum language grounds thoughts and feelings in objective reality by de-escalating, creating nuance, and reducing tension about a thought or a feeling. Spectrum setup words include often, sometimes, generally, once in a while, and partial. Here's an example. Binary language: I'm always the one who does the dishes. Spectrum language: I'm often the one who does the dishes. When we use binary setup words like always, like in this example, we create an inaccurate story in our own imagination about doing the dishes. Often, binary language is used when trying to make a point or fortify an opinion. The issue created by using binary language is that it's often inaccurate, and there is a difference between truth and accuracy. Truth is subjective, colored by our life experiences, memories, and stories. Accuracy is objective. Accuracy is the freedom from mistakes or errors. Pretend that we are riding together in a car and witness a horrible accident just in front of us. You may see the accident and take away from it that life is short and you should take more risks because you never know when your time might come, and that could have been you. I may see the accident and take away that life is full of risk and I need to mitigate those risks as much as possible by being as safe as possible to prolong my experience. Both of those experiences are true to us. The accurate representation is that there was a horrible accident. Even more accurate is there was an accident. See your workbook for more information and for opportunity to improve your own language in exercises called the Soft Talk Challenge.